this. Hold on. Okay, one vertebra at a time. We're rolling down, head to chin, chin to chest, chest to pelvis. Bend the knees as much as you need to come all the way down to feel your hands on the mat. Okay, still we have 70%, 30%. Bending knees if the hamstrings are tight. We're going to walk ourselves out onto the mat. We did this a couple weeks ago. We're going to repeat it again. We're trying to walk out so that we don't sway side to side. Just play for a second. In here, we're going to set down. We're going to set the left knee down. We're going to extend the right leg back. Flex the feet with the toes up under. Pull your abs up. Press away from your mat. Shoulders, hands. And really feel your knuckles imprinting into your mat. So you don't just have it all on the wrist pressure, but you got your hands working. Lift that back leg up off the mat. Spin the leg bone inward slightly. Let's get the bend in. Bend in and we're starting to find that core connection because we have to hold strong. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Hold on. Connie's waving her hands. Oh, you can't hear me? No, you can. You can. Okay, hold on. Connie, unmute yourself for a second. Hold on, you guys. Come to all fours for a second. Just for a sec.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's really garbled when you're away from the. Is anybody else hearing that, or is that just me?
Yes, you are hearing that. Okay, let me stay a little. Is it better when I'm closer?
Yes.
What? Okay, whatever. All right, maybe.
I thought it was my Bluetooth, but it's you.
Okay, let's get a clear connection here. Okay, I'll come closer to you. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's good. We want to be able to hear me. So if you can't, I don't know because I can't hear myself, you know. I can only hear myself in the room. I can't hear when I'm on the screen. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Better? Yeah, all right, let's go. So back down onto all fours. Here we go. All fours. That right leg is back out, the hands are the shoulder. Bend it in, point the foot to graze the mat, exhale to press out. And exhale to press out. Inhale to bend and exhale to press out. Inhale to bend and exhale to press. Nice. Inhale to bend and exhale to press. We have 3 more here. Inhale to bend, exhale to press. And inhale to bend, exhale to press. Last one. Inhale to bend. Now hold the press. We're holding strong. Our abs are lifted. We're still pressing through our hands. Let's give it 8 little pulses up. 8 straight legs. 7. One cheek. 6. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 4. 2 and 1. Good. Bring it down. Okay. The other side. If you need to break off your hands and your wrists, go ahead and take a little mini child's pose and just join us when you can. You can inhale, lengthening through head and tail again. Abs lifted. Extend that left leg behind you. Flex the foot. Now I really want your back leg straight. You got to straighten it as much as you can. Pull your abs in. Hug the midline of your mat. Hug the center of your mat. Here we go. We're going to bend in, point the foot. Exhale, flex and reach. Inhale to bend. Exhale, flex and reach. Inhale to bend. So flex and reach. Inhale to bend. Exhale, flex and reach. 4 more. Inhale, bending. Exhale, flex and reach. And 3. Exhale, flex and reach. And 4. Exhale, flex and reach. Hold it here. Pause. Keep the foot flexed. Make sure the leg, the thigh is facing the floor. The hips are facing the floor. 8 little pulses. Exhale. 8. Abs up. 7. You should be getting hot already. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point underneath. Bring it underneath you. Good. Here we go. We're going to tuck our toes. Our hips up to a downward facing dog. Gentle. Wiggle the hips. Walk through the feet. Send energy through your hands again. Knuckles down into the floor. Shoulders down into your back. Good. Let's lift both heels up. And we're going to fold the knees down onto our mat. We're back on all fours again. Okay, I'm starting on all fours because it takes a lot of energy right away. It gets the core working, the shoulders, everything kind of fired up. So we're going to now, and if you need a break, just take one and join us. Back to all fours, hands underneath shoulders, pressing into the knuckles, knees, under hips. We're going to take the left arm and the right leg moving together. Away from one another. If your shoulder's tight, let your arm open to the corner of your mat and straight forward. Then bring those 2 points back down. We're going to exchange. We're going to go to the other side. Exhale. Right arm, left leg. Exhale. Left arm, right leg. So we're going back and forth, switching each side with our breath. And inhale to return to the mat, and exhale to extend the arms and legs. Every time I make this switch, I want to try not to wobble. I don't have a lot of sway going on. I'm doing my transition from one side to the other. Yeah, we're going to go 4 more times. 3, 4. Keeping the hips facing the mat as much as we can. Exhale, 3. Bring it in. Exhale, 2. Bring it in. Nice. Exhale, 1. Bring it in. Awesome. Let's do one more downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up. Stretching through the legs. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Opening the feet if you need to. Pressing the chest towards the thighs. Breathing, moving in your downward dog, or just being still. Either is totally fine. Deep nasal inhale. Open your nostrils. Take that air all the way in through your nose, and then bend your knees. Send your knees back down to the mat. Good. And let's go ahead and just kind of sit back, come on out of that position. Lots of work already on all fours. All fours is great because it fires your backside right away. It gets your little back muscles to start to engage around the spine. And then 2, lots of core work right away to kind of turned on without ab crunches. So now we're going to go ahead and turn around. We're going to have our legs long, reaching. We're going to have them about the width of the mat. So let's open the knees and feet. You're sitting tall. Again, in this position, if we need to bend the knees up a little so we can feel a long, tall spine on top of our sit bones, do it. If you can keep them straight with that position, do that, okay? We're going to reach our arms forward. We're going to take a little curl down, roll down, but about halfway, quarter to halfway, to start to fire our abs in this direction. So a nice length through the spine, head into the exhale. We're going to scoop through our abs first. We're going to send our sacrum down and away, and we're going to roll it down about a quarter to a halfway. Hold it there. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Re-engage those abdominals. Pull back. Round forward. And then when you feel the sit bones reconnect, lengthen through your spine. Take a deep breath at the top. Inhaling. Exhale. Abs lift first. Then they start to go back towards the mat. The sacrum, the tail are sliding underneath you. You're going down to where you can hold it for an inhale. And then exhale, pulls your abdominals back. Round forward. You feel your sit and stack it tall. And lengthen. Good. Inhale. Exhale, curl it back. I encourage you to really breathe fully through your nose while you're doing this today too. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. Big breath in through your nose. Forward, round, sit bones, and stack it up top. Go one more time. Nice big breath in. Exhale, round it down. Now we're going to stay at this quarter half mark. We're going to pause. We're going to bend the right knee. We're going to bend the left knee in that still open position. palms face the mat. We're going to do our hundreds variation here. So we exhale, breathing. Good. 8, 9, and 10. Again, 10. Every exhale pulls those deep abs back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10. Exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh God, one more. Woo! 8. Oh, 8, 7, 6. Last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Take a breath. On up, exhale. Stack the spine tall here. Extend the legs out. Reach the arms up and a forward fold. Stretch it over. Take a stretch. Take a stretch. Good. Excellent. Checking on everybody here. Good. Right, you guys. That's super hard. It's really hard. And what you'll find is you have to find this. What you'll try to find is the spot where you can curl down, where it doesn't become all your back doing the work, but it is core also. And it could be 50-50 right now. But sometimes it's a little lower. Sometimes it's really high up. Sometimes you're like here, just pulling your abs in, you know, whatever. You find the spot where you can feel the core and not so much back. Your back's going to work, but not so much back. Okay? Now we're going to do a little variation of roll down. We're going to get our twist on. So we're going to extend the legs, same distance. You got about the width of the mat. Your arms are going to reach forward. We're going to curl all the way down, but we're going to do it with a little jazz. Jazz it up a little bit here. So stacking the spine tall, we're going to exhale and start to roll down, lifting the abdominals. And then we're going to start to turn. We're going to twist a little. And we're just kind of like driving the bus right to left, little by little, as we go down, down. The head is half connected to the mat. Using your leg. Use your leggies if you need to. Okay, that's a straight forward fold. We're not doing the rotation on the up, just on the down. Re-inflate your spine to tall when you get there. Yeah, so we're going to shimmy it down until about the low back touches. Then you finish it out nice and long, straight on, and we come up straight through. Yeah? All right, here we go. Deep breath in, flex the feet. You can keep the knees bent. That's an option. And you're going to shimmy. Here we go. Shimmy, shimmy. I hear me say, I'm telling you. Below spine connect. That's straight. The chest. Here we go. Core, core, core. Now you can bend hips. That is a little bit of a helper. To pull up, and then you'll stretch and lengthen. I still need a little bit of that help. Yeah, I'm still strengthening my core from that giant baby. All right, here we go. We're going to do 2 more times. Take a deep breath in, stack it tall, knees bent or straight. Start to lift and exhale. When you're ready, little baby rotations. Just turn it. You're kind of like wiggling your spine out a little longer. When your sacrum low back is down, go ahead and back tap the thumbs. And the knees are or not. Forward fold. Let them go when you can. Inflate and extend through the legs. Last time, here we go. Deep breath in, exhale, lift and scoop. And we go, shimmy, shimmy, turn, turn, turn it, push through the legs. Straighten out and bend those knees. Bring yourself up. It's just to get through that hard kind of core spot that takes a little more challenge. Everything extends and lengthens. Good. All right. We're going to bring our legs a little closer together. Narrow it up. We're going to point through our feet, and our arms are just going to stay right here. Okay, we're going to flex. We're going to point. Little footwork here. Flex and point. And again, if your back isn't straight here, you can still point and flex with bent knees. Flex and point and flex and point and flex. Little footwork. Really push through your feet. Try to get the tops of your feet to touch, or the toes to touch the mat. And flex. Toes touch your shins. Point and flex. Squeeze your thighs together. Lift through your pelvic floor a little bit more. Stay really tall and strong. And point. And flex. 4 more. Point. And flex. And point. And flex. Yes, and point. And flex. One more time. And flex. Hold it. You're still holding your arms. We're working arms. We're working core. Pull that core. And now we're going to circle out and around. 1. Out and around. 2. My thighs are going to turn out with my feet. Yeah, turn in with my feet. They follow my foot pattern. 4 more. 4. You're sitting really tall. Your core is turned on. You can even give your butt a tiny bit of a squeeze. So your booty's kind of inflated. 1 more. Pause. Let's reverse it. Point the toes down. Open up. Flex. Point the toes down. Open up. Flex. This gets hard after you hold this for a while. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And last one, 8. Okay, 8 is great. Point the toes. Legs are long. 1 time to roll down, because we're going to stay down. Inhale, let's exhale, scoop and curl. Roll it down 1 vertebra at a time. Roll it all the way down onto your mat. And once you're down, place your palms down next to you and your knees flat on the floor. Your knees are about hip width apart. Good. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and take an inhale and an exhale and curl through the abdominals. Rolling up nice and smooth, hips in the air. Stay there with your hips in the air. Make sure your all 10 toes, the inside and the outside of the feet, are feeling connection to your mat. Squeeze your buns a little bit. Reach your arms more. Extend through your elbows. Feel your arms working. Can you get your arms to feel some more? Good. At the top, take a breath here. And let's come on down 1 vertebra at a time. Keep engaging that alignment. Keep engaging your connection to the mat, your length through your arms, your breathing. Once your tail is reconnected to your mat, let's do 2 more of those. An inhale to prepare. An exhale pulls the pelvic floor up and in first. The abs round, then the body rounds. Then you get to use your bigger butt muscles, hamstrings, to lift and rise the pelvis in the air. When the pelvis is up, make sure your back ribs are moving toward the mat, not expanding. Hold steady, reinvigorate the arm energy down towards the end of your mat. Take an inhale, let's exhale and peel it down 1 vertebra at a time. Rolling through that spine, enjoying the mobility that our spine offers us. All the way down, we tap the tail to the mat. We take 1 more breath and we curl it up again. Rolling, we're gonna stay up on this one. Right leg into slightly lower. Exchange back and forth in your alignment in your body. Pelvis lifted, arms invigorated. Good. Exhale. Nice. We're going to do 3 and down. 2 and down. There. Sit there. Flex that. We're going to do 5 lower the pelvis and press up 2. And lower the pelvis, press 3. Lower, press the leg to the sky, 4. Oh my God, lower and press the leg to the ceiling, 5. Hold it. Bend that knee, put the foot back down. Oh my God, we're just gonna do the other side, I swear, then we'll be done and stretch. Take that leg to the sky, the left one, no, the right one, the other one. Flex the foot. Lower the whole pelvis down a couple inches. Press the whole pelvis up. Press your heel into the ceiling, 1. Exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale, press 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press 5. Hold it. Bend the knee, put the foot down. Press both hips up into the air. One last time, breath in, exhale, curl down slow. 1 vertebra at a time. Keep the arms reaching, feet planted. Oh my God. Pelvis is on the floor. Bend your knees into your chest. Give them a hug and a thank you for lifting you up in the air for so long. Thank you, legs. You are strong. Okay, go ahead and extend one leg down on your mat. So we'll say we're going to extend the right leg out onto the mat. We're going to extend the left leg up into the sky. Easy, gentle. Okay, you just did a lot of work for your hamstrings and they're probably maybe cramping or feeling, full. Take your hands and interlace your fingers around the back of your extended leg, the one that's up in the air. Okay, see if you can press your leg into your hands. So your arms are straight, your elbows are straight. You're pressing your leg away from you into the hands themselves. You're not pulling your leg to you. See if you can find both hips pretty evenly weighted on the mat. See if you can feel an opposition of that left or right, whatever leg is in the air, that hip down into the mat and that heel reaching up to the ceiling. So you're internally making an adjustment to get a more of a hamstring stretch than you are just dragging your leg to your face. Yeah, stay there and breathe. Give me 3 full breaths. Lots of breath through your nostrils. Big inhale through the nose. And out through the mouth. Fantastic. Pull that knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. And then we can go ahead and switch sides. Yeah. I'm sitting up during this because one doesn't work as well when I lay totally flat. Maybe I'll try switching while you're stretching here. Okay, so let's take the other leg up in the air. We're going to interlace the fingers behind the leg that's reaching to the sky. You're going to press your hamstring into those hands. Press the hamstring into those hands. So this is different than you would think a hamstring stretch would be. We're not going to pull the leg to us. Okay, your arms are going to be completely straight. Yeah, and now you're going to explore how it would feel or if it feels different when you reach the heel more towards the sky. So pulling your toes towards your shin. And you drop that same side hip into the floor. You're really trying to get the leg to straighten. You're not trying to pull it towards you more. The goal first is to get it straighter. Good. Stay there. Give me 3 full breaths, full cycles of breathing. Inhale fully through the nostrils. Exhale. through the mouth. Good. Inhale. Breathe into your back. That's Pilates breathing. We forget. Put your breath in your backside and exhale it out. Move it down through your body, engaging your pelvic floor a little bit more. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale it out. Nice. Pull that knee into the chest. Give it a little bit of a squeeze in. Yeah. Good. Okay. And let that release. Good. You can pull both knees into the chest now if you want to do a little sacrum rock side to side. Roll yourself all the way off to one side, and we're going to kind of come back to all fours-ish. We're going to come into a little bit of a lunge thing, and this is where you're going to need your block or a book or a blanket or a towel or something to put your knee onto. Okay? So find that. And in this position, I'm gonna scoot you guys closer so I don't lose you. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want one of your knees. You want to do, before you do that, one of two things. You're gonna go into this position. So I'm gonna take my left foot forward first. I'm in kind of a lunge, but my back knee is going to be on a block. Okay, so here's my sort of like starting position. Knee on the block, lungy, touching the floor. If you can't touch the floor in this position, just get a roller, another block. You can be up on your knee, kind of like this with your arms, if that feels better. You don't have to be all the way forward folded. Actually, we're not going to start forward folded anyways. We're going to start kind of up here. So I'm going to get into the starting position. Now, why are we doing this? That's good to know sometimes when you're taking a class, like why in the hell is she teaching me this? Okay, so what we're doing is we're trying to get a little bit more strength through the hips. We're trying to get some leg strength here into the lower body, and we got to do it with the support of the pelvic floor. Okay, lunges are something that isn't necessarily like a fun thing to do. We don't do them, so I'm making you do them. So this front foot, this knee should stay generally over the ankle. Okay, if it goes a little bit farther over, it's fine. Okay, you're not going to hurt anything unless you do feel pain there. Then you need to own it back. But we're just going to keep it generally over the knee over ankle. Hands are one on top of another on top of the opposite side. Tuck that back toe. Now right away, while you're here, squeeze your butt cheek. Squeeze the blocked knee butt cheek. Squeeze it a lot. Yeah. You'll feel almost a stretch right away in the front of your hip maybe even when you turn that on. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, Leslie, that's fine. You do it up a little higher in minis, okay? Now keep your butt squeezed. Keep your butt cheek squeezed on your right side. You're going to tuck your toes. You're going to lean forward, and you're going to press your legs straight. You're going to come up into a straight-legged position. My back heel is lifted. My legs are long and stretched. My abs are lifted, and my booty is still squeezing. We forget that part, okay? And then we're going to use the hands on the thigh to bend everything and tap back down onto the block. Okay, now if this is too painful in your knees, if you got knee stuff going on, you're going to do it halfway. So you're going to skinny out the situation, you're going to bend a little mini, and you're going to straighten a little mini. Okay, little halfers, whatever you can muster up. Okay, we're not going to avoid the movement, but we're going to do what we can do. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to inhale, bend down, get the knee to touch the block. Okay. Stay strong there. Nice exhale. Press and straighten. Pelvis straight up. Abdominals lift. Feet into the mat. Inhale. Bend down. Exhale. Let's press and stretch. Inhale. So I'm really not going too forward and back with my weight. I'm trying to keep my pelvis going pretty much straight down and up between my legs. There's a little shift, but not too much. Inhale to bend it. Exhale to raise it up. Squeeze the booty. Whoop. There we go. Inhale, bend. Exhale, squeeze and press. We got 3 more. Inhale to bend. Exhale, squeeze or press with a smile. Inhale to bend. Sometimes we get so serious in Pilates. And exhale, press and lift. Booty lift, abs lift. Yeah, I'm even holding on to my butt and my abs as I do it. Finding them. Exhale, press and lift. Okay, we're going to hold this here. We're going to hold it. Hands to the hips. We're going to now bend the front knee a little bit. We're going to hop the back foot slightly forward. Then we're going to lean forward more, and we're going to take weight all into that front leg, lift this back leg up. Front knee. A little balance. Just a little balance. Hold the abs up. A little bit. Flex your back foot. Straighten your back knee. Your butt cheek. Good. Okay, now out of it. Bend the front knee. Reach back with the foot. Foot down, whoop, and there we go. Okay. Okay, let's come down and switch sides. Bend the knee down. You're just switching. The block is going to be underneath the other knee. And I've had to do a little adjustments as I'm going back and forth with the block. Okay. So we start with knee on the block, or you're just going to start. Yeah, with just a gentle bend between both knees, but you're higher up, you're almost standing, and your legs aren't as far apart. Yeah, okay, hands on the thigh. Back toes are tucked. Squeeze the blocked leg, or the back leg, booty cheek. Okay, squeeze that up a little bit. Here we go. Deep breath in. Lean slightly forward, use our core, and press it to straight legs. We're going to inhale, lower down, bending, tapping the knee. You can weight the knee into the block a little bit, just a little, and exhale, press. Feel your heel really push down through your front leg. Inhale, bend it down nice and smooth. And exhale, squeeze your hips together. Squeeze your back booty cheek. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press, lift. 4 more. Inhale. 4. Yeah, 4. And exhale, press and lift. Reach. Good. Inhale down. Smooth pelvis. Exhale, press and lift. Good. 2. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press and lift. We got 1 more, then we go to the balance. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press and lift. Okay, here we go. We're going to now bend the front knee a little and just hop that back foot forward slightly. I just kind of hop it to the block. Then we take a little more weight forward, and we're going to just fly that back leg. Don't worry about lifting your work. The back foot. Or squeeze your right front leg butt cheek. Burn. The back leg back. On it. Woo. Okay, and then just straighten your legs. Come on together and shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, good. Okay, bring your block forward. Here we are. Woo, okay. Let's reach it. All right, tell me if you can't hear me. Wave your arms in the air if you can't hear me. Okay, I'm just getting back further. So, all right, so we're gonna bring the block. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I like this. Okay, the block is between your ankles, above your ankle bones. And if you don't have a block, just use a blanket or a pillow or a ball. Some of you have a ball. You know those like overballs we use? You can use that. Anything really. And if you don't have anything, whatever, it's okay. Just pretend. So your feet are pretty parallel. My feet are pretty much underneath my hip sockets here, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some releve work. So we just did all that work through the hips and the butt and the glutes. You can feel that kind of fired up here. We're gonna use that to get some foot and ankle strength. So hands on the hips or hands out to the side. That's also an option. You're gonna roll up, squeezing the block. up into a releve. I'm going to show you this from the side view. So we're going to roll 30, 70, rolling up, squeezing that block. Now my abs are going to lift, my booty's squeezing a little bit, and then I'm going to slowly lower down. And when my heels touch, I'm going to stay forward. I'm not going to rock back into my heels. Yeah? Okay, here we go. We're going to roll it up. Nice and tall. Little balance work. Squeeze onto that block with your ankles. Almost like your heels are squeezing in just a little bit. Okay? Then lower down, but keep your squeeze. We start to lower, then we forget the squeeze, right? Yeah, let's do it again. Roll it up. Now, if you have legs that are a little different in length, which everyone does to a certain point, you might feel a little clunk as you go down. Okay, just try to make it as even as you can. Don't lean back. Just tap the heels and raise them right back up. Core. And lower down. Good, we're going to add the arms. So the arms reach down past your hips. We're going to take the arms and reach them up towards the sky. That's it. Ooh, can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, you're going to lose my legs for a minute. And then we're going to bring it down. Heels to the mat. Good. And then we're going to roll it up. Bring it up through your body. Send the energy up towards the ceiling. Palms facing, shoulders down. And then roll it down. Bringing it down. Kind of tracing the shape. Yeah, down. Good. Keeping the weight forward. 2 more times. Rise it up. Bring it to the side. Energy rising. Good. And bringing it down. Nice. One more inhale to prepare. Exhale. Rise it up. We're going to hold the releve. Hold the up. Take the arms out to the side. Palms down. Yeah. Okay. Hands to the hips. Okay. Stay there. I'm going to turn on the heels. Okay. Now, you're up on the balls of your feet. You're going to bend your knees a little bit. You're going to stick your butt out a little bit. You're going to hold your core a lot a bit. And you're going to hold it for 5. Squeeze the block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go back up into your releve. Back balance. Straighten everything out. Take the arms out to your side. Whoa. Take the arms up above. Whoa. And bring it down. Bring the arms down. Through. All the way. Hiya. Oh my God. Why is it so hard? Okay. Throw your block out the window. Just kidding. Just put it off to your side. Or throw it at the computer. Right? Okay. All right. Let's push the block. Might need it again for the next thing, but it's more for alignment than it really is for anything. All right. From here, let's back it up to the back edge of our mat. About the width of the mat. You guys still hearing me okay? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, más o menos. Okay, well, as long as you, yeah, there you go. Oh my God. Technical challenges. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. We're going to take it and we're going to roll it down. Take an inhale, stack it tall, but legs are more open this time. Round the chin to the chest, roll down. Keep your abs lifted. We're going to do the same thing we did before-ish. So bend the knees as much as you need to get those hands to the mat. Now I want you to walk out into a plank with open legs just for a second and try not to wobble as you walk out. Pelvis down. Back up. Walk yourself back to your feet, bending the knees, letting the head in as much as you need to. Good. One more time. We're not rolling up in between now. Let's walk it out one more time. No sway. How much prowess? Hold. The abs up. Lift the pelvis up in the air and walk your hands back. Smooth. Woo. Okay, from here, we're going to go out last time. Okay, last time to plank, as less sway as you got. Sit back on your heels, bring your feet together, sit back on your heels. And we're gonna do a little bit of arm work here. So you need your weights. And if you want your block to sit up on, then you can do that, okay? You need a little boost to kill this. Okay, yeah. Oops, sweating. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, let me get this. So your block you can sit up on. We're just sitting. So if you need something to get out of your hips, so your hips don't like crank or get stuck, feel sticky when you get up, you need some more space. Sit up on your block. So you have some space in this region. You can cross your legs. You can fold them like I have. You can open them out to the side, whatever feels better. You can keep them bent and just sit like this. That's also great too. Okay, so you have your weights or not. I have 3 pounds. Whatever you got will work. Okay. If at any point you have any pain or discomfort, you should drop the weights and just keep the arms going. Okay. And just make sure your alignment is your first and foremost. Breath first and foremost, alignment second. Okay. So let's go ahead and take the arms out to the side. Palms are facing up. We're going to bring the arms down, and they're just about elbow to knee level. Okay. And then from here, we're going to raise them up. We're going to bend, bicep curl it in, and extend. Inhale. Exhale, bend. And release. And exhale, bend. And release. And exhale, bend. And release. And exhale, bend. And release. 4 more. And 4. And reach. And exhale, 3. And reach. And exhale, 2. And reach. And exhale, 1. Now hold the 1 right here. Palms are going to turn to face the camera, face the computer, and we're going to shoulder press it, reach it. Now when your arms are in the air, you want to make sure your shoulders are draping down your back gently. You have space between your ear and your shoulder. If your arms have to be wider to accomplish that, go ahead and do that. It's fine. Bend the elbows down, inhaling, exhaling, and press it. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Make sure you're not leaning too far forward. You're right on top of your sit bones. Press. Inhale, bend. Abdominals hug, reach, press. Good. And 4. And press. And 5. And press. And 6. And press. And 1. 2 more. 7. And press. And last one, 8. And press it. Good. Pause with the press. Turn the palms down to the floor and lower the arms out to the side. Bend the elbows a little. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, a little lower than the shoulder. 8 pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, slowly bring it down. Woo! Okay, don't hunch. Lift and just rest. Okay, we're going to do triceps. Arms come back out. Arms come back up. Palms are going to face each other. Okay, up to the sky. Now what I'm going to do, you can't see my arms, but you're going to fold your hands and your weights together, okay, if you can. So weights just kind of crisscross so your hands can turn, or you can just use one weight. You could drop the other one. Yeah, exactly. Arms are reaching. You're going to bend the elbows, kind of shave the back of your head with your hands, and then you're going to press and reach. And when I reach, and I'll show you from the side, it's going to be a little more on the diagonal. When I reach, it's not right above my head. So I'm trying to keep my ribs over my hips. So I'm going to bend and shave off the back of my head, and then I'm going to press the arms straight from the elbow. Inhaling to bend, exhaling to press. Shoulders are trying to stay down. Inhale to bend. Exhale to press. Abs lifted and bend and press. Good, and bend and press. 2 more. Bend and press. Last one. Bend. Press. Okay, now we're going to take it halfway down. Pulse it up for 8, 7, shoulders broad, abs in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch all the way out. Open your palms apart. If you only have one weight, just take it with one hand. Flip the palms to the floor and bring the arms down to your side gently. Good. Leave the weights on the mat and grab your TheraBand. And that you have a TheraBand. Okay. Here we go. All right, sitting tall still. If you have your legs crossed, go ahead and cross the other foot over. Just give it a little different feeling for a moment. We're going to take the TheraBand. We're going to spread it apart across our chest. I have a red TheraBand, pretty light. If you have a heavier one, you might want to loosen, let it out a little bit more. This is more for a stretchy stretch. So we're going to take the arms up above the head. My palms are facing outward. I'm going to reach back behind me as much as I can or feel comfortable with. You can, if you want to, go all the way back into your pelvis. The band expands with your arms. Reaching out and back up and over. Nice and smooth. Again, pay attention to where your ribs are in relationship to your pelvis. Are they right over the pelvis? They should be. Are they swished over to one side? It should be over in the center. Shoulder girdle over the ribs. Nice and smooth, easy stretch. So when my arms are moving, my chest and my ribs aren't really changing as I do this. And reach it back over. Good, let's do 4 more. Reaching, breathing. And back. And back. And down. And up. And back. And up. And down. Nostril breathing. Open those nostrils up. I'm reading this book called Breath. It's amazing. And our noses are so awesome. I never thought about that. Yeah, full breathing. Nobody breathes very well. We got to breathe better. Yeah. And up and over. Good. Okay, last thing, we're just going to bring the arms forward in front of the chest. We're going to keep the palms facing down, but this time we're going to grab on like a fist. All 5 fingers squeezing in nice and tight, but we're going to pull across. 8. Just easy. 7. Okay, nice and smooth. 6. We get a little squeeze of the shoulder blades. 5. And 4. Feel those shoulders, I'm sure. 3, 2, last one. 1. Okay, release. Go ahead and take your band and just put it off to the side. You should feel a little burnage going on in your shoulder girdle. Okay? All right, this is a little more of this is the end of our class. Thank you. We're going to do a little intention and gratitude practice here. So sit in another comfortable position. If you want to come out of the one you're currently, you can move your body to where it feels good. You're going to take your arms out to the side. You're going to gather up the energy around you, pulling good energy towards your center. Your palms are going to touch at the top. You can look up and pull up through your pelvic floor. You're going to bring your arms, your hands down through the center, down through your mind, your nose, your throat, coming all the way down to the heart where the thumbs are actually touching your heart center. Your elbows are wide, your pelvic floor and abs are still lifted. You can gently bow down, keeping your eyes closed or not. It's up to you. But today I ask you to bring an intention, maybe something that you have with you that you've decided to bring the new year with, or maybe it's something from last year that you want to continue. But giving some focus to that, we're going to take 3 breaths surrounding that energy and idea. So nice breath in and an exhale out. Grateful for our practice. Inhale in, exhale out. Last one to kind of solidify that intention. Inhaling, big breath in. Full clean breath. Exhale and hug that intention, that energy around that thought or idea. And let your eyes Can your focus come back up? And I thank you guys for joining me today. I'll unmute you, so hold on.